Hello, welcome to this Civil 3D corridor modeling tutorial. My name is Abdul Hamid. In our previous video, we made this top of drainage channel surface to appear correctly along the length of the corridor or along the length of the alignment, and we saw that it is showing perfectly okay. But then when we saw the section view, we saw that the surfaces were not displaying correctly. Um, this top of drainage channel surface has been fixed in the plan view. It is also okay. It should show up correctly in the section view as well. And if I click on this section view and come to sample more sources, now this problem that we see over here, this line extending to the right, it is not because of the top of drainage channel surface. It is coming from some other surfaces which by mistake were sampled into this list. So if I remove this ditch fill comparison surface from my list, I should be okay with my surface. Now this is top of drainage channel surface, which is perfectly okay, but this invert level surface, it is still not okay because we have not applied polygon as a boundary to this surface, so it will display something like this. Now as in the previous video, we will quickly just come to the assembly. We will add a point code over here and over here so that we can create a polygon along the length of the feature line created from this point and this point. I will come to this tool palettes, will click on mark point, will add one here and will add one here. What I can do is that I can click on this mark point and go to subassembly properties, come to codes, parameter in fact, and then I will call it invert reference, and will copy it and will place it over here as well. Then I can come to this mark point as well and go to subassembly properties, parameters, and I can give it the same name as well. Once this is done, then I can come to plan view and I can take rid of this dialog box now and tool space, and I can rebuild my corridor. Once I'm done with the corridor, I can clearly see that feature line point codes that were added over here and over here, they have created feature line creating along the length of the corridor in plan view, this line and this line. Okay, now I will come to ditch, we'll go to properties and we'll select every and we'll turn off the this reference point coming from the two other mark points that we added in our previous video. I will turn it off. I will turn this reference point feature line off, and we'll keep this invert level reference feature line as on. I will press OK. Then this is the feature line that is that the corridor is displaying, but this line you can see it's just only a polyline. So I will go to properties, layer properties, and then I will create I will right click this all option, will create new group filter. Okay, and over here I will create a new layer. I will call this layer as we'll call this as channel outer polygon. Okay, and we'll close this dialog box. Then I will select this polygon or polyline, and I will come to layer over here and we'll convert and we'll take this polyline to this newly created layer called C channel outer polygon. Done. Okay, now what? Now I can come to layer again and turn it off because I don't want to show it. Okay, it's not showing up, and then I will click on this surface and will just change its style to no display because I don't want to show it. Reason is that I want to fix this thing in my view, in my section view, this invert level surface. I have not applied polygon as boundary for the surface yet. Okay, so like in previous video, this time too we will select the corridor. We will click on this feature lines from corridor, and then we'll keep the defaults. We need to take care that this smoothing options and create dynamic link to corridor, these are turned off. I will click OK, and then one feature line has been created over here, and then I will click on this line as well and press OK. So two feature line have been created for me, and then I will select these two feature lines, and will press X, which is basically explode. I will explode these feature lines. Once they have been exploded, then I can come to I just need to confirm if things are going well. I will select on this 3D polyline, and I can clearly see that it's a 3D polyline, and then 3D polyline over here as well, and these were created by exploding those feature lines created. Okay, I will come to modify, and then I will come to design and convert 3D to 2D polylines. Once this is done, I can see that these two lines are now polylines. Okay, then I will come to the end, and I will select this polyline and will right click and add selected. We'll add a new polyline over here, and then I will come to the other end as well, and we'll select this polyline and right click, add selected, and add a polyline over here. We'll click polyline edit. This multiple option, I need to use it, so I can press M, and then I will select this polyline and this polyline, and the one at the end, in fact at the start. I will select this polyline, and then I will press enter, and we'll use this joined option. Click this one and press enter, and now if I select this is now a single polyline. Okay, now that polyline is there, I can close this property dialog box, come to home, tool space, right click the corridor, go to properties, and then I can come to boundaries. As we can see that top of drainage channel surface has this polygon as boundary applied to it, but for invert level surface we will create a new boundary. I will remove the existing boundary. I will right click on it and will add from polygon. I will click this option and we'll select this polyline, and we'll press OK. You can clearly see the effect over here in the section view before clicking OK. So if I click OK, just see the effect. Review the corridor, and boom, it has been fixed. So now our two surfaces are fixed. Okay, in our next video we will explore some more Civil 3D corridor modeling tools that can enhance our productivity. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you like this video. Thank you so much.